All right, all right, all right. What's up? Oh my goodness. Okay, sir. Oh yeah. Okay. What's up? I'm back. How goes it? As promised, I have returned. I'm back in a new format. Well, old place. Been a long time. Definitely a new look. All right, we'll see how this works today again. I don't know how long I have. Probably an hour or so to hang out. I'm gonna shut my phone up too. Hopefully my audio sounds as good as it did when I checked out my previous quick test stream early this morning. It sounded great. Man, this mic is just, delicious. Sounds fantastic. Okay. And we got to see about finding this feed on my phone. And dear God, I need a charger. My phone's almost dead. Let's see. That was good to put this channel to use. Yes, it is. There I am. All right. Started 1 minute ago. One viewer. One viewer. Hopefully we break in a few more than that. We certainly had a good number of people rolling in early this morning. Imagine most of you are pretty busy out there voting, hopefully. Doing your part. But it's okay. I'm allowed to do it. No one's here. Oh, how do I, let me see if I can. Oh, I can pull up my chat right in my broadcast software. Yeah, there we go. Cool. I don't need my phone. Hello there, TJ Richter. TJ Richter. See you out there. At least someone's with me. We're not alone. How do I gotta re-familiarize myself with broadcasting this way. The way I have PSP set up is just all on a remote machine. I never really have to touch it, other than kind of resetting it every morning, clicking a button or two. Really don't have to do too much. But if you're actively live streaming like this, you can control all kinds of fun stuff. And let's see, just forget how to use OBS. My gosh. YouTube live control panel. That probably gives me what I'm looking for. Stick my chat right over there. Put my control panel right there. Cool. And that gives me my viewers and my chat rate, stream status, title. Can I change my title here? Oh, I can. That's pretty cool. Well, hey. Neato. Now I have to sign in to chat. Okay, I'm going to sign in. Doesn't remember my sign-in info? That blows. Don't look at my password. I'm kidding. Can't see it. Okay, okay. Can I have it remember this login? Oh, that's dumb. I've had to log in every time I pull it up. Pain in the ass. Every time I start OBS. Yeah, I'm operating under a fresh name. Something that came to me the other day. Obviously, I've changed a lot. Gained a whole bunch of fun equipment. And a lot of skills, a lot of talent over the last 5 or so years, since maybe some of you have seen. Oh, wow. Well, Ed Ed Gidcombe says, the Paymaster, dude, haven't seen you since 2020. I unplugged. Good to see you again, sir. Good to be seen. Good to be seen again. But yeah, I've done a lot the last 5 years since you've lost touch. And I mean to do some interesting things with this channel. I have a lot of interesting things I've filmed over the years, including, well, I guess now probably about 3 complete documentaries, or 3 complete documentaries worth of footage. I have to actually edit them. One, we have an editor that's working on doing it for us. We raised the money to pay. But the other 2, I'm going to take a stab at editing myself and releasing myself. I, went and filmed all of it myself. I went to Springfield, Ohio a couple months ago, and then back 4 years ago went to Portland, Oregon, when everything was burning, all the crazy shit was going on. What am I even allowed to say on YouTube? Anyone know? Anyone help me? It's been so long. Can I say I probably can't say that. Yeah, we'll play it safe. I don't think I can say that. But anyway, filmed a lot of interesting stuff. Talked to a lot of interesting people. I've seen some really screwed up stuff, and a lot of what ended up being very controversial, hot button issues that were accused of being, rabid, baseless conspiracy theories. You remember all the bullshit with Portland? All the people claiming, anyone saying arson is a conspiracy theorist. There's no such things happening here. It's just climate change is causing, dryness, and it's just perfect conditions for massive forest fires. Just ridiculous. There was rampant evidence of arson. Eyewitness, police included, sheriffs included. And I talked to people. I talked to multiple people that were first-person eyewitnesses that saw people with gas cans and lighters, dressed in all-black garb, out there in groups. There were car chases that went down because people were fed up with it. They were done with it, and not that I would condone anything like that, breaking the law. But in this case, these people had it. And the law wasn't there protecting them. The fire department wasn't doing their job. In a number of cases, from people that I personally talked to, they saw a fire department sitting there next to fires that were clearly able to be put out, like, no question. And they wouldn't do it. Just, I mean, they could have saved homes, and they didn't do it because, I guess because they were told not to. It was, just following orders, right? Yeah, the classic excuse of tiny tyrants everywhere. Yeah. Yep. So these people had to literally get like garden hoses and buckets. I think some of them may have even had like private small-scale firefighting gear, people that own ranches and stuff, and they went out and did it themselves and actually saved people's houses. One kid asked the firefighter who's just sitting there doing nothing if it was okay if he took his chainsaw and chopped down a tree that needed to go down in order to, protect against a fire. Or to protect against, potential. They wanted to fell the tree just to make sure that it wouldn't, in case when the fire reached it, it didn't fall down and fall the wrong way and, I don't know, block a road or hit a house, cause serious damage. And the firefighter's like, yep, okay, yeah, go ahead. The kid went right ahead and did his business on the tree instead of the firefighter actually being able to do their job. And then amidst all that, of course, was all the shit going on in downtown Portland too. It's just insane. So I have a film like in the can about that I just gotta buckle down and like put together, and I plan on using this channel for that and other similar efforts. And I don't know, maybe actually getting out there in DC as things start to unfold here over the coming, I don't even know. Does anyone really have any idea how this is going to play out? I have no effing clue, man. Speaking of, we should definitely check out some of the latest news since I'm here. But who's out there? Who we got? I gotta like pull my chat up right here. Is the soapbox format ever coming back live here? Doubt it. Just the way YouTube is, and I guess more so the way people are. No, it's just not possible. Like, can you imagine me having to like explain and enforce all of YouTube's intricate, stupid, idiot rules to like 30, 40 different hosts? All of them have to like nail it every hour of every day and make sure they don't cross the line, because if they do, YouTube yanks you, you know. Yeah, I just don't think it's possible for our format. God, it was incredible while it lasted here. I gotta say, I always fondly look back on those years. Man, it was crazy, nuts. Some of the numbers we pull in the earlier days of live streaming. Like, now it's really nothing for people to get those kind of numbers, for bigger people to get those kind of numbers. But we were, I think, kind of pioneers in the live streaming space. Certainly the 24-hour. Still, there's not too many people to do it. But yeah, it's just unfortunately wouldn't really work. Wouldn't really work here anymore. The way YouTube operates. I wish it would, but that's how people are. And there's just there's no way I'm gonna get them all to censor themselves appropriately. You know, I can do it. I'm capable of doing it. I mean, I don't know the intricacies of YouTube's latest policies on what speech is permissible. I'm really not sure. Happy to adhere to them. Happy to make a home here for less spicy content and longer form documentary stuff that they'd have no reason to really ban. You would hope, especially hopefully as we head into the next 4 years. Hopefully all that's done away with and freedom kind of returns to social media. I think that's probably a rather rosy outlook, that I don't know that it'll play out that way. But we can hope. We can hope, right? I don't. Yeah. I mean, I'm definitely we're on Rumble for sure, and I'll definitely be doing this also on Rumble. This channel just for me and my stuff. And actually, it may not be just me, because I'm not the only one that's got a camera. I got a camera, nice camera, into the hands of Sleepwalker. Any of you Old heads remember Sleepwalker. People that haven't been around in a long time. He's got a nice. He's got to learn how to use it and get comfy with it. It's quite a task, but I'd like to get him making stuff in New York City. You know, definitely. I'm right by DC. It's two of the most major cities in the country, easily, by far. So it'd be nice. It's what I'd kind of like to use this for kind of. I mean, I'm obviously live streaming now, and I'll definitely be doing more live streaming here. But I think I more intend this to be a longer form recorded content kind of thing. Although I would certainly like to do like live man on the street stuff in DC. If I can figure out how to do that, should be able to. Should be able to. I mean, I certainly could on my phone, but I want to get this thing up and running. Then I get the nice audio, nice picture. You guys get the nice picture. So excuse me, sorry. Yeah, I'd like to do that. We'd definitely like to do that. Hopefully, the population of DC starts to, I don't know, like snap the fuck out of it a little bit. Maybe. Please, God, help them just a little. Would be nice. Just a thought, you know. It'd be good to hear from some of these people. I'm interested to talk to some of these people. Like, God, I don't know if most of you probably don't know what it's like living in a place like this. How strange it is. How much of a bubble it is. These people live in another world, man. A completely different world. Make-believe world. They just don't get it. You know what? There was actually this insane clip, totally demonstrative of the mindset of these people. I got to see if I can find it. It happened not, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes that away over in Alexandria. Oh, crap. I'm not logged into anything here. Oh, jeez. Let's get signed in. Okay. Hopefully I've got it tagged here, but there's this woman in a coffee shop, if you believe her claim, a 35-year national security expert who, worked in some form of national security job. And, oh, man, the attitude of just white woman, Karen, liberal superiority complex off the charts. Like, basically calling this poor black woman stupid and uneducated for daring to support Trump. It's that they're cuckoo. They live in another world. They don't see how they violate their own arbitrary, bizarre rules, or maybe they do and they just don't care. They don't think it applies to them. I'm pretty sure I tagged it. Let's see. And then I got to figure out how to share it on this setup. There it is. Daily Wire has a story on it. That's it. All right, let me see if I can figure out how to share this. I believe I have it hotkeyed. Oh, weird, but it's not working. Oh, I see. I see why. There we go. Okay, now where's me down in the corner? Oh, I got to do that next. Okay. There's me. Beautiful. All right. Now we got to see if you guys get audio coming through. You unfortunately might get an echo from my mic. I'm not sure. You guys will have to tell me if you get that when I play the clip.
So I called it right. Am I a liberal? Do I disagree? Are you a Democrat? Yes, I am. Okay. The only people. So I work for the only people who ever challenged. Why did you insult yourself in your conversation? Just shut the women. Listen, I'm a educated. It means that you understand what somebody is saying. Okay. I think we that was a sex offender and accused of espionage, indicted for espionage. Like I said, the only people who ever challenged me are white Democrat women. I am a 35-year national security expert.
No, stop.
National security expert.
Oh, you're so smart.
Who you are? Okay.
I am a national security expert.
Everybody can believe what they want to believe.
No, thank you. Will you tell her we were having a private conversation before she came over in my face saying, "Am I serious?" So no, don't talk to me. Talk to her. You and I already know. You and I already know who is the warrant. Yeah, you and I already know. So take your attention right over here. Right over here. Denial. What's up, lady? You're trying me.
Who's in denial again? Like what?
Trying me.
So, like, this clip has like made the rounds all over the place the past 24 hours or so, but it's special to me because I live with these people. I live with these fuckers. Bless their little hearts. I love them. They're actually, like, by and large in daily life, when it comes to basically anything other than, well, this, decent, relatively smart people, but they live in a fucking bubble. They don't live in the this place is weird. It's eerie and freaking weird. It is so unlike the average American town anywhere outside of the Mid-Atlantic. It really anywhere outside of this immediate region. I've been all over the place lately, like the last 5 years. Not as far west as like California and whatnot, but certainly like over the last 2 years, been all over the Northeast and Michigan, Wisconsin, Ohio, Illinois, Pennsylvania, North Carolina, Tennessee, Kentucky, probably some I'm forgetting, Delaware. I believe I went to Delaware at one point. Yeah. And this place is, I can't even like put my finger on exactly what it is, but it's different and it's weird. It is surreal. It's not not at all normal. I mean, these people around here, I think, are just so used to the gravy train money that just pours forth non-stop here. I mean, these people here sort of maybe through social media and on the news, like inflation is affecting people and, you know, prices are bad. And, you know, maybe some of them see some numbers rising at the grocery store, but by and large, they don't give a shit. It's just bullshit on the news to them. They're able to eat the cost because everything, all their bullshit they're making money off of and getting paid from is growing right along with that. They get raises over and over. They get disgusting benefits where the rest of the country gets effed in the A. And when they hear it about the rest of the country, it doesn't register with them because they don't see it, they don't experience it. It doesn't affect them, it doesn't really exist, right? You can't see it, it's not real. That's how they operate. So that's what living here is like. And most of them just don't venture outside of that circle that lives, breathes, just operates that way all day, every day. They live in a complete and total bubble, unlike any thing that's ever existed in this country anywhere. Maybe Los Angeles and New York, but it's almost worse in a way. Maybe it is. I mean, I grew up around it. Born and raised here, so I didn't really quite realize how weird it was until I left. It's a weird thing. You miss it. You miss it when you're gone. Hate it when you're here. It's a fascinating place because obviously so much happens here, and you know, world news and politics is driven by, well, everything that goes on around here. There's no doubt it's a really fascinating place to live, but it's just strange. Another world, man. And they just don't get it. It's going to be interesting to kind of see how they get affected by whatever unfolds here. Who knows? Speaking of, I mean, it kind of sounds like, oh really, the playback audio is higher than my vocals. Gotcha. Okay, let me try that and check the levels out.
No, why are you keep looking at me when she's the one agitating it?
Okay.
No. If you're gonna
Shut up, lady. Stop talking. Just wanted to hear you for a second. That's it. Okay, we're gonna crank that down some because that definitely is coming in a bit hot. That should help. That should be a bit better. Oh gosh. Okay. Well, speaking of how it's going, let's take a quick look. Have a look-see. I did tag a handful of things here. Gosh, it's slow going off a touchpad on a laptop. Look at that. GOP likely to take a 1 million ballot lead in Florida within the hour, according to Seth Keshel. Pennsylvania and Michigan have moved the same way as Florida in every election since 1952, save for the safest and most secure election ever 4 years ago, quote unquote. What? Florida Republicans, here we go again, from Eric Doherty an hour ago or so. Florida Republicans now lead by over 1 million voters in the 2024 election in historic development. Wow. Okay. I mean, we'll see where that goes. Good sign, though. What else did I get? Oh, Bergquam. Yeah. Just got word from my ICE contacts. They've been told not to wear their uniforms or badges when they go to vote tomorrow. People are employed by ICE. They believe the order is designed to... I mean, that makes sense. To not intimidate... Well, I mean, who gives a shit about legal aliens, but... or non-citizens who may be at the polls. No, they're just... I don't know. People in scary uniforms is just bad business at polling stations. I get it.
Major breaking concerning.
But interesting. I bet there might be something to his hypothesis there. No doubt. Let's see what he's got to say here. Hold on. Hopefully the levels on this end up being okay. This time around. We'll check them.
News. I just got contacted by ICE officers. I'm down here in Phoenix, Arizona. Just got word that in Arizona and in Pennsylvania, at least those two states, they've got word from their higher-ups that when they go to vote tomorrow, they are not allowed to wear their uniforms or their badges when they go in to vote. And they believe it's because Kamala Harris and Joe Biden don't want to intimidate illegal aliens voting. An official memo went out to ICE officers across America.
Oops. Does it echo at all from my mic? Or does it sound totally fine? Hopefully it's good.
America, at least in Arizona and in Pennsylvania, telling them not to wear their uniforms or badges when they go to vote. They asked in order for their own protection that I wouldn't release them, but I've got the documents showing this, which means they have to change clothes. Imagine this. Imagine you're working tomorrow as an ICE officer and you're going in to work and you need to vote. In order to vote, you have to change your clothes. What a slap in the face to these guys who Kamala Harris and Joe Biden have neutered for 4 years. Joe Biden and Kamala Harris have allowed the invasion of our borders, and now they're telling ICE officers and ICE agents that they can't even wear their uniforms in to vote because they might intimidate illegals. Which means they know illegals are voting. This is coming directly from our own government. You don't think they're planning to have illegals vote? You are blind. That's the plan. Not just illegals. They're going to try to steal it every way they possibly can. This is treason. And the only way we stop and fix it is if we outvote the fraud tomorrow. It's up to you, America. We've got one election to save this nation. I still believe God is in control. No matter what happens, God is sovereign. We win in the end. But I want to see America great again. I don't want to see America fall like Rome did and all the other civilizations before it. And if Kamala Harris is allowed to steal this election, that's what's coming. So again, breaking news coming from ICE. They're being told they're not allowed to wear their uniforms when they go in to vote because Joe Biden and Kamala Harris don't want illegal aliens intimidated at the polling locations. Traitors. They are traitors. They are traitors to our country.
All right. Yeah, I muted the mic here, so that should fix the echo. Sounds like it did. That's good. It's also a pain in the ass that I have to do that. Mic itself has like a physical mute switch, but it's like tucked under this freaking cover, this belt clip / cover thing. I don't feel like messing with it, so there we go. Okay. Yeah, hey, hit the listen to like button. Do the like button thing. That's right. YouTube has that. You can definitely hit that, and that's cool. That'd be cool. I'm not opposed to you hitting the like button, you guys. Oh no, there goes my phone. It died. Bye-bye. Go home to mommy. Bye-bye. All right, we gotta hook the thing up and charge it. All right, come here, sir. Come here, sir. Time to charge. Ah! That thing is short. Frick. Not funny. Don't laugh. It's a little bit funny. Just, yeah, a little bit. Okay. Now, is this light like even bright enough to... Kinda. Yeah. On. Oh, okay. Brings it up a bit. It's fine though. Already bright enough. All right, well, let's see. What's the current... Where are we at? How are things looking? Anyone know? What are y'all hearing? I'm just gonna look at chat now. Looks like we got a fair number of people in. 43, 45. Ooh, look at... Listen to that chopper. Hold up. Hold up. What are they doing out here? Who is it? Is it Joe Biden? Is it Joe Biden? Joe Biden? Joe Biden? What you doing, Joe Biden? I see Joe Biden flying all the time over the neighborhood here. It's totally, it's definitely Marine One. Oh God, dude, that actually might have been him. I think that was Joe Biden. Creepy. Oh yeah, that was definitely, it definitely looked like Marine One. That was the big fat fucking, you know, the fat one. Whee! Pew! Too low, too low, too low. Back up. Good. Spurging, symmetry. Good. Hey, yes, he's on the way for a, you know, jaunt to the ice cream shop. Find a fresh child to sniff. No. Yeah, I know. Isn't that fun? I can like stand up and, you know, walk around and just have this nice little microphone in my hand, and I can do this. Oh, where's the there it is. That's the we got it. We got the dance down. We got it. Okay, come back here. Whew. Facts Matter says, wow, Pam, welcome back, sir. Good to see you. I never went anywhere. You just couldn't find me. Not that I was hiding. But some mean people prevented you from finding me, I'd say. Some big meanies. Big meanies. We won't name them. We won't say who they are. Because everyone knows. Everyone knows who it was. Don't be evil, okay? Okay? All right, let's see what else is going on. What are you guys hearing out there? It's election day. What's cooking? Any interesting news? I've heard Pennsylvania is getting freaky, getting some weird shit going on in Pennsylvania. Maybe we do need some light up in here. Uh-oh. That's unfortunate. That was dumb, Pam. Why'd you do that? Oh, gee, Pam, I don't know. You guys can't see, but I'm an idiot. And I tangled my light up like a moron with some other cables. Oh God. This is gonna be fun. Okay, we're gonna do it though. We're gonna do it. Ugh. And we are gonna get me more light. It is dark. It's getting kind of dark. A nice morning sun's going away. Rearranging. Okay. There we go. All right, that should be much better. Woo! Oh yeah, there we go. Now we're looking a little brighter. I dig it. Okay, so let me see what you guys have been saying here. What have y'all been seeing? Really? Mainstream media is crying, huh? Florida overwhelmingly red. Yeah, we, I think I briefly covered that. That's right. Yeah, like an hour ago, when last I saw it was up 1 million. Pretty good. Historic, I'd say, if it holds. Max U says, I'm out in North Cali, work a 24-hour store. Interesting. I didn't even know those still existed, dude. You guys have that? Jealous. I don't have that shit. Not like, even Walmart. Walmart isn't open 24 hours anymore. Grocery stores used to be across, like, not all of them, but the big chains were 24-hour. No longer. Why can't we have nice things, you guys? We used to have nice things. Things were good. And then they just fucking weren't. There's no reason for it. Absolutely zero reason that we can't have nice things. Like 24-hour stores, restaurants, and otherwise. I mean, I miss being able to go out at like 3 o'clock in the morning and get delicious freaking Korean barbecue. Middle of the night. I miss that. Me and my friends used to do that all the time back when I was younger. I miss doing that. Can't do it anymore. All the Korean places stopped doing it. There are no 24-hour freaking Korean barbecues anymore. They used to be everywhere, all over the place here. I mean, at least like a half dozen within, 20-minute drive. We're open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, anytime. Some of the most delicious grilled meats you can find anywhere. Just incredible. But no, can't have that anymore. They fucked that up. Pardon me. Yeah. I just want things to not suck again, you guys. Is that so much to ask? Is it so much to ask that things just don't suck anymore? Really not. Maybe we're spoiled, though. I mean, probably a little bit. A lot. Can always be worse. A lot worse. Still yet might be, depending on how things go. Let's hope that's not the case, though. Look at all the lost followers finding their way back home. Well, hey, that's kind of the idea. Or what is, did I miss some more? Are there others? Did I miss some? Hi, Q Trooper. Hello. Oh, Janet Hill says, Pam, I've been with you and Radix since the Pamwitches and the Cat in the Ceiling. Hey, speaking of Cat in the Ceiling, you know what that little fuckers, pardon me, but it is, newest antic is? Newest little adventure. It has 20 torn a hole in the cover on the bottom of our box spring mattress. You know, it's like the black kind of mesh kind of cover that just lays along the bottom of a box spring mattress. So it's been tugging on the edge of this freaking thing, and it pulled the one side of it, pulled one corner of it off. So it now has access to the inside of the box spring. It has turned the inside of our box spring mattress into its own personal kitty cave, a kitty cave, which it now crawls in and just I don't know what it does in there, but it does stuff. It's not Bobo, believe it or not. It's Luna. It's the shy one, the one that was in the ceiling all those years ago when it was a little baby kitten. So funny. That's what everyone remembers. Everyone remembers the freaking cat in the ceiling, dude. To a person. That's like the thing that everyone remembers from, I guess it's been about 7 years. Yes, 7 years. Yep. Oh, yes, you have no idea how fun that is at 3 a.m. But the journey to get there, it's so much worse than just having a hole. Oh my God. If I could, I wish I could have captured video of it. Because the thing would like, I wish I could like draw you a diagram. So you got like the foot of the bed where the cat like ripped open the cover of the box spring. It lays on the ground on its side, okay, like this, kind of on its back, okay, and then uses its front claws to pull itself along the bottom of the bed, back and forth, back and forth. Loon, yeah. And it's done this so much that it has torn the thing open and now just crawls inside of our bed. What's up? What are you doing? Yeah, I'm live on YouTube. I have 18,000 subscribers. Yeah, isn't that cool? I forgot about them. Hi, guys. How'd that happen? Yes. Yeah. Soon. Around 12:45. 30 minutes ish. Oh, but where did I? Well, that's I don't know. I mean, it's gotta be somewhere here. Yeah. Okay. Sorry about that. Yeah, we're just saying hi to people who haven't seen me in apparently years.
Is there anybody in chat?
Yeah, all kinds of people turning up that we haven't seen in a long time. Look who it is. Say hi.
Hello.
Huh?
Well, I'm in my
Don't get sleepy.
jammies. I'm not really
I'm sleepy. Oh, please. Well, we can boop you out of frame.
There you go.
Okay, well, that's sexy. That's pretty. How can I like full screen this little thing?
I don't know.
Oh, cool! Look at that, it's bigger.
Oh, what did you do here? You just hit a button.
Yeah, this is like in OBS. It's like built into OBS.
How do you have a
kinda.
bigger YouTube channel than me now? That's ridiculous.
Do I really? How many do you have?
14,000 subscribers. You better go subscribe to my channel and bump those numbers up.
That's hilarious. Well, most of them are like, I was about to say dead, but that's,
No.
I mean, I didn't mean like dead, but like dead subscribers, like accounts that just aren't active anymore. I mean, after thinking about that for a second, probably some of them probably are like actually dead.
Well,
I mean,
don't
which
say
is sad.
that.
I mean, I know some are.
I know.
We've lost a lot of people over the years.
That's true.
Really good people. It's been, I mean, it's a long journey. Seven freaking years.
8.
I guess, yeah. I mean, from the beginning of Trump running, it's like 9.
Yeah.
I mean, I wasn't streaming during the beginning, but me and her were definitely following along until we started jumping onto YouTube. How many? Oh my gosh, we have 50 people.
Cool.
50 people tuned
Yeah,
in.
it says my
Wow.
precinct is having historic numbers. Conservatives are showing up in a big way.
Yeah, that's what I want to hear.
Garbage bags.
No shit. Hey,
That is
hey,
so
hey,
funny.
check it out. When I worked the handing out sample ballots this morning, our tent, our little place where we were standing, was right next to a garbage can.
Oh my goodness.
We thought about putting a hat on it, but we didn't know. I didn't know. Is it legal to like put campaign materials? I didn't want to break any fucking laws. So.
Hey,
What?
saying.
Are you not allowed to do that?
No, you shouldn't do it because it buries you in the algorithm.
Does it really?
If
Ooh.
it's 20 minutes into the.
I said.
If you go past 20 minutes in,
Fu-
usually it doesn't. But if you're
Fudging.
cursing, yeah, you shouldn't be
Fudging
cursing
laws.
anyways. Stinker. You're gonna have to put money in the swear jar.
Fogging.
You
Fogging.
owe $1 to the swear jar.
Fogging.
Yeah.
Is that okay? Can I say fogging?
You say that or say.
That's what I said. Fogging. You guys will confirm. I mean, if
you say
YouTube
flipping
asks you,
or
I said
whatever,
fogging.
Just use a different word.
This is exciting. It is exciting. Yeah, I don't know. Putting the head on the garbage can would have been kind of funny.
Hi, Lenny guys. Good to see you.
Lenny, oh my goodness. Lenny did the first PSB logo, right? Or wait, was it Q Trooper and then Lenny? I always mix up the order.
Yep.
Yeah, I think I was. Yep. Well, they're both here, so
Very cool.
God bless both of you. You are just, I love you guys. Good to see all these old names. Thank you, Dev. Do you like my name? Do you like that? Yeah, I haven't even told her yet.
Are you? Do you have like a theme here?
Lens on America. I mean, I'm going to be like doing the documentary stuff here, like my Portland and Springfield stuff.
Okay.
And
You're not talking about my documentary.
No. We're pitching that as big as we can go. Like we want that fogging thing on Netflix or wherever.
I'm gonna start cracking a whip here to get him to stop.
Yeah, well, we want to get that thing as high as it'll go.
Yeah.
Like if we can get that thing on a streaming service and get that the exposure it needs.
Definitely.
That's what I want.
But we also have to keep it under wraps until it's getting closer to coming out. I've already given too much stuff away in interviews I've done. You know, people need like a reason to watch the film.
Well,
of course
I'm
there's
glad
a reason to watch
you
it.
like the
You
name
need
though,
to
Dev.
hear-
I was happy with the name. I like Lens on America. I think it's appropriate because I want to like go out and interview like regular people too, because that's I've always liked that about Soapbox, like just regular people talking. But no, yeah, I want to go like into DC and like interview people. It's big, a lot of big numbers.
DC's like boarded up right now, but people forget that they've been boarded up since 2020, since the summer of love. You remember when we went in and filmed like the destruction there? They had all that crap.
Man, yeah, I got that still.
A lot of places left the boarding up. Not all of them, but
The businesses didn't, but I mean, some of the, well, a lot of the federal buildings were already boarded up because they're just constantly under fogging construction.
Yes, exactly. Not because there's anything like nefarious happening or there's any real threats of anything, except from a certain group that isn't us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was looking through all that old stuff the other day. Speaking of, well, Lens on America.
Over the satanic graffiti and stuff.
That's one of the things I was looking at on our computer upstairs. Yep. I found that picture.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, well, I'm going in. Go back in.
Yeah.
Bye.
Oh, yeah. Mostly peaceful. Yeah. Except for all the burning. Oh, look at that. We're getting up near 60 60 concurrent viewers. What is going on here? I haven't even like used this channel in how long? I mean, I guess I did like one brief live stream a year ago. Not quite, but yeah, about a year ago. And told everyone I was going to keep using it, but I didn't. Sorry. I mean it this time. See, I've done two. I've done two in less than 12 hours, so I mean it. It's for real. Deplorable NYC Prepper says, OMG, I just stumbled on this. I remember Pam and Redix from PSB when you guys were on YouTube. That's how far back. Wow, good to see you. Good to see you as well. Good to be seen after so long. But yeah, well, that was the hope. I mean, I've had this channel just kind of sitting here. I imagine you were probably subscribed to it, although it was under a different name back then. It was Red Dawn News for a while, and I think another name before that. But I've just kept it dormant for like the last 5 years, because I mean it has almost 18,000 subs. I've always meant to use it for something, so I've never actually had a personal YouTube channel. So that's what it's gonna be. It's gonna be for me. And well, I don't know, Sleep, man, if you got that camera, bro, this is it. This is the project I mentioned that I wanted to kind of put that towards use for. So if we want to start making some man on the street stuff and short doc and you know, whatever, it'd definitely be good to get a New Yorker, whatever the fuck you guys say. But wait, fog, whatever the fog you guys say. Yeah, that would be cool. It would definitely be cool. I want to get more cameras out there too. I want to get people doing this in a good handful of places, key places around the country. It'd be nice. People who get it, get the mission, you know, get what's up. Got a sharp mind. Can talk to people. Yeah, I know, man. Maxie says COVID wrecked everything. Yeah, it kind of did. Just generally kind of wrecked everything. wrecked all the 24-hour freaking restaurants and grocery stores, and yeah. Yep. Oh, she's doing great. Janet Hill says, how's baby? Well, she's not baby anymore, man. It's crazy. She's 11. 11. Crazy how time flies, man. It's nuts. She acted in her first short film just the other day. Shot by me. Yours truly. I wish it was written by me. Unfortunately, I did not get to write it. So the subject matter was not certainly not what I would have chosen to write, but she still had fun. I still had fun. She got to try something new and had a lot of fun doing it. It was so cute. It was adorable. I'll show it sometime. Max Hughes says, I'm in hardcore red NorCal with a direct here to the general public I work with. I get street level comms from rich folk to homeless tweaks. Homeless tweaks. NorCal's not like the rest of California. It's beautiful. Whole state's beautiful. But yeah, I mean, it would be nice to get someone out west doing some stuff. You got a steep learning curve though. Take me a long time to learn to use all this stuff. Not so bad. Don't let it overwhelm you. You'll get it. Cameras haven't been, I mean, they're cheaper than ever, dude. Nice cameras too. So there's that. Any numbers out yet? I had to really search for this channel, Evan says. We're over 60 concurrent viewers. That's a milestone, I'll say. Gosh. Remember the earliest days, like being shocked at 20 people, 30 people, and thinking, well, I remember those early days, like, wow, that's a classroom full of people. That's nothing to sneeze at. Having 20 or 30 people, an audience willing to come listen, talk with you. Yep. It's like the early days all over again, man. It's kind of cool. The elevator music days. Oh, boy. Maybe we'll have to bring that back at some point just for old time's sake. Yeah. That'd be fun. Well, all right. Let's see what the latest is before I got to leave you guys, because I got to pack the gear up, because guests are, I believe, coming. My little one's having some friends over, and I think their family. So the space out here is unfortunately needed, and I don't know where else I can really set up. So, I mean, where could I set up? Frick, I don't know. I like doing this though. It's different. I gotta figure out how to go mobile with this freaking big chunky setup over here. That's what I need to figure out. Definitely like to do that. But for today, I mean, EKS says porch. Well, believe it or not, guess where I am? The porch. We're on the porch already. Wah wah. Oh well. But it's the thought that counts. I know. Yeah, we're already on the porch, so can't go here. Suppose I could go to the basement, but that's. I'm always there. I'm always in the basement. You guys always see me in the basement. I wonder if I could do it. I could probably do it outside. That'd be interesting. That'd be kind of weird. What I really want to learn, what I got to figure out is how to get it set up so I can do it in the car. Like, God, that would be so much fun, being able to drive around and go to different locations, have a nice camera set up, just locked in on my dash, pointed at me. Nice audio setup. Some decent cellular internet. Yeah, that would kick ass. That would totally kick ass. Would love to do that. Came back on a victorious day. Well, hey, I had to choose a big day. Technically, I came back last night on my birthday. I turned 38 years old yesterday, for those that were not aware. Just FYI. I'm an old fart now. Yep. It's so good focus, it almost looks green screen. Well, hey, it's fancy schmancy, so it better look good. Better look nice. Yeah, it's nice and blurry back there, though, isn't it? But it's not. See, it's not green screen. There we go. Now I'm out of focus. Bye-bye. Yeah, I got the last rally playing in the background there. I still haven't finished watching it, by the way. Is that right? Right focus? Bit too close. There we go. Good. All right. Well, I got to figure out where else I can set up, because I would certainly like to keep going. We definitely like to keep going. Hopefully we can run across some more names we haven't seen in a while, people we lost touch with, and currently seeing a whole bunch of names I recognize. People that are already around, but not that I don't want you here. It's good to have you too. But I want to come across all those old names I haven't seen in 5 years. Sapphire777 says, it's so cool seeing all these familiar usernames in chat. Oh yeah, everyone's still out there, man. Still doing their thing. Oh, Brandy Robinson. Hello. Yeah, says, great to see names we know. I know, isn't it? Isn't that cool? Oh, there's Steph. Steph, you get to be my mod because you're just awesome and cool. Oh, there's options now for mods. What does this do? Can manage blocked words and change chat modes in live. Also has capability of standard. Okay, you can do that. I mean, I don't know what kind of word, blocking words. I don't know what kind of words I'd ever want to block, but there you go. Cool. Wow, well, there's someone we haven't seen in a while, or who hasn't seen me in a while. Delamar Zimmerman says, haven't seen you in 6 years. Hot dang. That's crazy. Guess it has been about that long, though. What was it, like? I guess it was probably like early to mid 2020 when we got. It was like the big nuking. Like every platform just went batshit bonkers. It went crazy. I don't want to curse because I don't know what kind of absurd rules and intricacies and ins and outs there are when it comes to YouTube tagging you and censoring. I have no idea how any of that works anymore here. Really, I got to study up, I guess. I don't even know where to do that these days. Anyone know where to do that? How do I find out? Is there a list of things that you cannot say on YouTube? Do they publish? You would think that YouTube would publish such a thing. Like a list of no words? Do they have a list of no words that you can't say? But if it exists, I bet that's an interesting page. I mean, yeah, there's TOS. They bury it all in freaking stupid TOS language. Overly broad, of course, yeah. Their favorite. I just want cut and dry list of, like, words you cannot say. Like, like what? I don't even want to say any. I don't want to say any words because I don't want to violate anything. I'm just happy to be here to talk. I mean, yeah, for sure they're tight on copyright. Definitely remember that. I'm not really worried about violating that, though. I don't intend to really play much of other people's stuff, other than a clip here and there from Twitter. No joke, huh? Bitcoin climbs past 70K as investors gear up for U.S. presidential election. Well, hey, with the way Trump's been talking, if he wins, that's going to be big news for crypto. I'm really not entirely sure how I feel about that, to be perfectly honest with you. But for those of you that are into crypto and are invested in crypto, I'm sure that'll be nice. I don't know. Trump did an about face on crypto, man. I'm puzzled by it. I mean, during the course of his presidency, he outright stated that Bitcoin was something that he did not trust, or something to that effect, and that it was like vapor, or, you know, just a big nothing burger, that kind of thing. And then stated that the US dollar was, and will continue to be the world's chief primary reserve currency, like, or something along those lines. I mean, he stated in no uncertain terms that he was not at all a fan of Bitcoin and thought that it was bad. And then he all of a sudden wasn't. Which is, I don't know what to make of that. It's weird, because you would think during his time as president, he must have learned something to get him to say the things that he said about Bitcoin, you know, being untrustworthy, being bad. But then maybe someone convinced him. I don't know. We've seen this relationship develop with Musk and some other kind of figures in that field. Maybe it just took some convincing for him. I don't know. I remain skeptical of the whole thing. I'm certainly happy for anyone making money with it, but I just think it'll end up being abused. I think cash has to remain king. As bad as fiat is, you know, all the downsides that comes with. There's other ways to deal with that without getting rid of cash as a concept, in my opinion. Bitcoin can, and already has been, used to track and identify people. It'll continue to be. The notion of anonymity with Bitcoin and others like it is just effectively an illusion for most. And as they continue to cement technological control over the framework of the internet and the way information is passed and the way everything works interchangeably, and it's not going to go good places. Just my guess. I hope I'm wrong. I do. It'd be nice to see it contribute to human freedom the way they say it will. But that's always seemed like a just baiting the hook to me. That could just be my overly skeptical nature, my untrusting nature kicking in and just getting a little kicked into overdrive by the last 8 years. Crazy times, man. Well, what are we at now? Ooh, we're up at 70, just about 70 concurrent viewers. That's pretty cool. We just keep going up, man. Good stuff. Picture on this looks nice. Is this new camera just YouTube quality? It's just YouTube's better quality, man. I must be. It's like all that. It's zoom. You know what does it is zoom. It's because that other channel that shall not be named is done through Zoom, and Zoom just steps all over video quality terribly, knocks it down to like 480p at best, mushes it up, nasty, blocky, gross, shallow shadows, no depth in the shadows, and yeah, it gets disgusting. But when I feed the camera directly into YouTube, it's nice. Yeah, big difference. So, well, anyway, hello again to all the new people who've popped in, or new old people, whatever. There we go. I'm trying to full screen this so I can make sure I'm in focus here. Yeah. It does look nice. Oh, look, there's a little one. You see that? Little silhouette popping up. I think she's back there playing some video game. Oh no, she's talking to Pops. She's trying to convince him to get off his computer so she can use it for video games. We're trying to get him to go play some game, or who knows. He's busy doing election stuff. Okay, well, before I leave you guys, what time is it? What time we got? Oh, my phone's still dead. It is 12:50. Okay, I still got a tiny bit of time. Let's check in on X and see what the latest is. Maybe Steph's been tagging us in a couple things here. Oh, there we go. Got it. Trump says, you know that paper is more sophisticated now than computers. Interesting. Huh? Why is this not? Ah, there we go. Okay. Trump responds to a reporter asking how he voted on the abortion rights amendment. Gee, I wonder. Ooh, here's a long one. Okay, let's check this out. Trump blasting Obama, Fox, and Barack Hussein Obama. They're dividers. Oh, yeah. You bet. All right, I got to mute my mic for this. So, hold on. All right, we're going to do it. We're going to do it with the switch on the bottom here. Here we go.
We're already a transition team, but I don't like talking about that until I find out how we do. I mean,
how does this sort of threat from Iran and sort of assassination attempts sort of shape your thinking on stuff, right?
Well, it doesn't. Look, we're not looking to do damage to Iran, but they can't have a nuclear weapon. That's my terms are very easy. They can't have a nuclear weapon. I'd like them to be a very successful country, but they just can't have a nuclear weapon.
Does it change the way you live? All the threats?
Well, I think Secret Service has been a little bit tougher, to put it mildly. I see more machine guns than I've ever seen in my life. We're surrounded by, I feel very confident with Secret Service. I think they've stepped up. Look, for a long time, they didn't give us the help. They didn't give us the assets, as they say, the manpower, woman power. They didn't give it to us. And we'd have rallies. You saw the rallies, 50, 60,000 people. And I'd have less people than Joe Biden, who had 5 people show up. And I'd have 55,000 people show up, and I had fewer people than him. So they should have done a much better job. And frankly, the president should make a very strong statement to the outside world. Because
how are you feeling about your team as you head into the last day?
I think my team is incredible. Look, they say it's the best run campaign they've seen. Some people said it's the best run campaign they've ever seen. But in order to make that stick, you have to win.
How do you feel compared to your past campaigns? Are you more confident now than you were about your team than you were in the last 2 races?
My team, I'm very confident in. Many of them are the same players. As you know, Susie, a lot of the people are the same players. They've been very good.
Mr. President, Oprah said it during some rally last night, quote, if we don't show up tomorrow, it is entirely possible we won't be able to count the ballot.
Well, I think it's ridiculous. You know, Oprah, I was on her last show, or one of her last shows, and they picked the biggest people and all of that, and made a big deal. And I'm disappointed. I think Oprah's become a major divider in our country. And I think, frankly, she should be ashamed of herself. And you know who else should be ashamed? Fox. Because I've seen Oprah on Fox about 50 times making the same statement. And I think it's a disgrace what Fox does, because everyone thinks Fox is so pro-Trump. They're not pro-Trump at all. They've put Oprah on all morning long. That's all I see is Oprah. And, you know, I do Oprah very well. She's been in Mar-a-Lago many times. Roger King had his funeral. That's the head of King World, which was Oprah's mentor. And Oprah chose the location. She said, Mar-a-Lago is the most beautiful place. Would it be possible to have Roger's funeral at Mar-a-Lago in the ballroom? We did it. The only time I've ever had a funeral there. And I think Oprah should be ashamed of herself to say that. She should be ashamed. She knows me. She wanted to run with me as a vice president. She was going to be the vice president. She wrote me a letter. It's in the book. And now she goes and makes statements like that. She's a divider. And Barack Hussein Obama is a divider, too.
Oh, yeah. Yes, they are. The both of them. Well, you know, I should have taken the stupid cover off while the thing was muted. Oh, well. Yeah, I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to do it right now. I'm gonna mute for a second. Success. Cover removed. Now I can mute at will. A nice little switch. That's cool. Where's this thing like all jiggly? Is it tighter? There we go. Much better. Pam, I am kind of getting photo bomb. What are you doing back there, you little stinker? What is she doing? What kind of tricks is she playing? Random stuff, is that all? Oh my gosh, you're giving me wings or something. Goof. All right. You want to tell everybody about how much fun you had making a movie in the day? Yeah?
Yeah, it was fun.
That's cool. Yeah? You're going to take acting classes, you think?
Yeah, what?
What?
Now,
Almost very tall? You're taller than mommy, aren't you? Are you almost taller than mommy? Getting there. Almost. She's gonna be like right between daddy and mommy, I think. Yeah. I think you're definitely gonna be taller than mommy. No doubt. You have to be, right? Because daddy's so tall. Maybe not though. Maybe you just won't grow anymore at all. All right. Well, I guess I'm gonna pack up, you guys, because I think the space is gonna be occupied here within the next 20 minutes. So I don't know. Try to figure out another way to set up. I don't know where I can go. Not sure where everyone's gonna be. So I'll try to figure out something to. Maybe I can find a way to set up downstairs. A little different way. We'll see. It sucks because I love this location here. Nicely lit. There's nice lighting. Beautiful. See outside. Oh, that's kind of way too bright, but there you go. See out into the hood. It's just beautiful here. So I wish I could stay, but I've got to go for a bit somewhere. All right, let's see. What time is it? 64. We got 64 viewers total. That's not too bad. Not too bad for our first day back. So far. We'll have to try to beat it later tonight, though. Walking on says, how do you tag people in here? Do I have to type it out? I think you type @ and then whatever the name is. I think. I haven't done it in so long. Don't forget to hit the like button again, by the way. And what do you have to do? Hit the bell, the alarm button, or whatever, the alert button. I forget how this website even works. No clue. But do it. Get set up. I'm definitely going to try to be back today at some point. And definitely going to be using the channel more for, well, all kinds of stuff. All kinds of fun stuff. So, all right. Yeah, 1 p.m. All right. With that, oh, hold on. We have one more straggler rolling in. Remalish says, "Wow, Pam, PSB be back." Well, I'm back. PSB never went anywhere. It's just not here. It's out there in the internet ether. You have to go find it. Can't tell you where. It's a secret. But it is out there, yeah. And it is good to see you again. I remember you. Remember you from way, way back when. Remember your name. And it's good to see you again. Good to see all these old names again. So come back. Look for me again. I'm gonna be popping up again soon. Bye. See ya.